morning to each and everyone. So I welcome you all for the online classes. So in today's class we are going to study social science subject of class 8th standard. In social science we are going to deal with the geography section, chapter number 1, that is resource. So this is your second part video. So before going to the second part of the video, let us understand what we discussed in the previous video. Okay children, so in the previous video we discussed about the meaning of the source. So when the terms come for the meaning of the source, children, here we understood that source is a thing which is going to give you information. It is going to provide you information. Then children, here the source can be divided into 3 types. First one, that is primary, secondary, and third one, that is tertiary. Okay. So like this the sources are going to be divided. Okay children. So here what is the meaning of resource? So here I have taken one example from your textbook, that is the example of Mona and Raju. Okay. So Mona and Raju, what they did children here, they were helping their amma in cleaning the house. While cleaning the house, they will find some things. They are going to find some things like here food grains are there, clothes are there, utensils are there. Okay, so many things are there. And when Raju observed all these things, he feel that these all things are really very important. Okay, so here when this thing has been heard by Raju's amma, she will tell that these things are really very important and these all are called as a resource. So then Raju will ask, what is the meaning of resource? So children, here resource. Resource means anything that satisfy our wants, that is called as a resource. Okay, so along with this children, here you can understand that Raju will ask another one question. Can all things will be resources? No, all things cannot be resources. Each and everything it have a particular and economic value. Okay, so along with this children, here another term also we have discussed. So that term is that utility. So the substance or an object which is converted into usability, this is called as utility. Okay, so children, along with this we discussed another one term also. So that is the value. Value means what? Value means worth. Value means what children here? Worth. So here you discussed about the meaning of the resource and you discussed about the meaning of utility. So then value means it is a worth. So children, is all the things have a same value? No children, all the things does not have same value. Okay, so here you can understand that value, what is the meaning of value and economic value? Value means worth, economic value. So what things comes under the economic one? What things which is going to give us money? So well, things like metals, gold, silver, petroleum and diesel. These all things have a economic value. So when the terms come for a beautiful landscape, it does not have any economic value. Okay. So these many terms we have understood in the previous video children. Along with this, here we understood that human is also called as a resource or what? Yes, human beings are also called as a resource. So why the human beings are called as a resource? Children, human beings are called as a resource because of time and technology. So these are the two important factors that has a ability to change the substances into resources. Okay, so here you can see that people are related to each other. So they want to interact with each other to fulfill their needs. Okay. So children, here people themselves are most important resources. Okay. People themselves are more important resources. Why this so children? Here you can see that children, man has made so many discoveries, so many inventions he has made children. So these inventions and these discoveries, all these things are for the purpose of the help of the human beings itself only, no children, For this reason, human beings are also called as a resource. Okay, so these many points I have completed in the previous video. Okay, children. So in today's video, we are going to discuss about the types of natural resources. Types of natural resources. Okay, generally children here the resources can be classified into natural resources, then human made resources, types of resources, human made resources, then along with this here human. So these are the important types of resources. So today first we will study about the natural resources. So what is the meaning of natural resource? Natural resources that are drawn out from the earth, and these resources are going to be directly used by the human beings without any kind of modification. Okay, one example I would like to tell you here, the air we breathe. So we are doing any kind of modification to that, children? No, we are not going to do any kind of modification to the air. Okay, the water we drink. Okay, so along with this children here, the sunlight which we are going to take. Okay, the sunlight whatever we are going to take, this is also a natural resources. So please take down the definition. Resource that drawn out from the earth and used it by all without modification. It is called as natural resource. A good example for the natural resource, that is, for example, air, water, sunlight. Okay, so once again I am going to repeat my point here, children. Natural resources means here resource that drawn out from the earth and use it by all without modification is called as natural resources. For example, air, water, sunlight. So these are some examples of the natural resources. Okay, so the next point we are going to do here. So the next point is like this, children. Any natural resources again two types are there. So the first one, that is renewable resources. Renewable resources. Then the second one, that is non-renewable resources. Renewable resources and non-renewable resources. So let us understand what is renewable and non-renewable resources. Well, children, renewable resources are those which get renewed or replenished, very quickly. So children, here you can see that some of these are unlimited and are not affected by human activities. For example, solar and wind. So these are the renewable resources. Okay. So water is also a natural resource, children. But if we will not save the water for the future generation, then what will happen here, children? All the areas that are going to be dried up. Okay. There will be a scarcity of water in the world. Okay. So then what is the meaning of non-renewable resources? Well, children, non-renewable resources are those which have a limited stock. So once the stocks are exhausted, it is going to take many more time for the replenishment. Thousands and thousands years are going to taken for the purpose of replenishment. So for this purpose it is called as a non-renewable resources. A good example for non-renewable resource, that is petroleum, diesel, natural gas and coal. So these are the good example for the non-renewable resources. Okay. So let us understand by the difference. Renewable resource. Then non-renewable resource. Okay. So here renewable resource, children. Renewable resource can be replenished by the nature very quickly. Okay. So the non-renewable resources. These resources are limited stock. These resources are limited stock. If once they exhausted, Okay, so the good example for renewable resource, that is solar and wind energy. Okay, so what is a good example for non-renewable resource, children, here? Yes, you are absolutely right. That is natural gas, petroleum. Okay, so these are the example and the meaning of renewable and non-renewable resource. So I hope to hear the concept is clear. In the next video we are going to discuss about the human-made resources and human as a resource. Okay, thank you for watching this video, children. Take care of yourself.